Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Outside for Irving. James with a steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
And here are the Warriors now. Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Here's James. Out to Thompson. It's Middleton on the wing. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
It's a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And here's Butler outside. Drops in the 3.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
James outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Knocked loose. Right side O'Neal. From 18 feet away. 5 to shoot.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Now here's Butler. Irving for three. Offensive board. To the inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
In their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Shaq. Back to James. Olajuwon with the rebound. Now Butler. Outside Anthony. Hits the target from 18 feet. Anthony's got 5.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And they're able to recover. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Here's James after Julius Erving's basket. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
The drive by James. Shaquille O'Neal again. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that. Literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here is Antetokounmpo following Ja Morant's 3. Left side, O'Neal. Pass to Bing. Left side, O'Neal. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Warriors leading by 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the kick out to Irving. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's O'Neal atop the key. Out to Thompson. Back to Shaq. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Morant with it. He's picked up by James. Pass to Cooper. In the corner, Irving with it. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
On the wing, Irving. That three off the mark. Knicks trailed by 6. Back to Billups. LeBron outside. 13 feet away. New York needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. And here's Anthony for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Screen by Giannis. Irving for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space of fire, and he does not pass it up.
Warriors lead 20.
And here's Anthony for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Shaq. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Bowen. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Giannis with it. Back to Irving. Now here's Billups. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's Williams. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. O'Neal. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Irving with a clean look. From outside, off the mark.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Back to Green. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Irving looking for an opening. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
To the middle. And Garnett with the slam.
From just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to LeBron. And here's Towns. Thompson outside. From the arc. Puts up a three. Good, and as this goes to Towns. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
The three from Anthony. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
To the paint, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Outside, Towns. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Anthony with it, picked up by Thompson. Anthony taking his time here. The shot, no good. Knicks trailed by 13. Giannis with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Bing can't hit.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Elijah Wan. makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Warriors lead by 15. Pass to LeBron. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. From range, Giannis takes it.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Warriors lead 43-31.
Here's Cooper. Over LeBron. And it's Cooper missing. LeBron with Butler covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Warriors leading by 10. Up top, Morant. He has 7, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:11 left in the first half. LeBron outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. It's Morant with the drive. .44 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knicks trail by 10. Shaq with it. Back to LeBron. Now Shaq. McDaniels defending. Here's LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Morant.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Here's Morant. Good D by Giannis.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now here's LeBron. Thompson left side. Outside, Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Number 34. Hakeem Olajuwon.
Outside Irving. Inside McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Warriors leading by 11. And here's Morant. 8 points for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. James in the post. The second effort. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Bruce Bowen.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. That's good from O'Neal. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Picked by Olajuwon. To the inside. Feeds away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. LeBron James on the wing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. Try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here's James. Out to Thompson. Shoots over McDaniel. The offensive rebound. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, they're getting stops. And they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Garnett, the screen. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
2 shots.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. And it's Irving with the ball for New York. 6-point game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Irving for 3. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. He's off on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Mitchell. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 5. And here's Anthony from the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the paint. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
To the middle. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Jackson. Over Porzingis. Jackson misses. And let's get... Take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 17-4 run. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the dunk by LeBron.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And Morant gets it to go.
Just taking what the defense gives them. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Outside, Olajuwon. No good with the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Hamilton. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Different look here for the Warriors. Warriors trailed by 4. Pass to Butler. Down low. Yao in the post. And Yao slams it in.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Now Towns. Nice move. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Pass to Yao. To the inside. Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Towns with it. Now Garnett defender. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark. Butler from outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Knicks. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Warriors trail. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing to take the lead. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Kicks it down to Middleton. The Warriors pull it in. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
And he can't hit the second.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
John Morant.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Over in the corner, Green. Back to Giannis. Quick muscle from Giannis on the finish.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Kicks it out to Garnett. No good on the 3. New York lead by 4. Giannis outside. The rebound by Garnett. The kick outside to Butler. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Pass to Green. Here's Giannis. Middleton on the wing. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Middleton's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Knicks.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Garnett wide open. Another 3 for Golden State.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nobody near Irving. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Jumps up. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Screen by Giannis. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
New York trailing. The rebound by Garnett. Irving drives. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Let's see.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the dunk by James.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Garnett. Now Morant. Back to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Morant outside. Drives to the hoop. That one, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Knicks trailed by 5. Here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Next stop, LeBron James.
Warriors leading by 3.
14 foul.
Here's Morant.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
John Morant. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
The Warriors making a switch here. The shot by Middleton, wide open. New York, no good that time either. Outside Butler. Pass to Garnett. To the paint. And stolen by James. To tie it up. The second effort. Kick out to Giannis. O'Neal with it. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
side, James. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Garnett, the screen. For the three. Another three for Golden State.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly getting that three-pointer.
James with another miss.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
O'Neal high post. Thompson for the triple. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. And so here is New York. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to James. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice passing by New York here. Takes a three. That one doesn't go. And that's an intentional foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Kevin Garnett.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Nails the tray.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Dave Bain. Second personal foul.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging...